Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, we will be talking about the First Battle of Fallujah during the Iraq War. It is one of the most controversial operations at the time. Please remember to like and subscribe. Alright, let's get right into it. Fact 1. April 3, 2004 to May 1, 2004. The First Battle of Fallujah, occurring from April 3 to May 1, 2004, was a military engagement during the Iraq War. It unfolded as a series of intense urban combat operations aimed at regaining control of the city of Fallujah from insurgent forces. This extended timeline of battles was marked by sporadic clashes, intense firefights, and house-to-house combat that tested the resolve of both coalition forces and insurgent fighters. The battle evolved into a multifaceted conflict, characterized by complex insurgent tactics, civilian involvement, and the challenges posed by urban warfare. The extended duration of the battle reflected the intricate nature of urban combat, where the presence of civilians in tight quarters necessitated careful strategic planning to minimize civilian casualties. The First Battle of Fallujah underscored the difficulties of urban warfare in modern conflicts and demonstrated the tenacity of both the coalition forces and insurgent fighters. The drawn-out engagement highlighted the complexities of achieving military objectives while minimizing harm to non-combatants. Ultimately, the battle had significant implications for the broader Iraq War. Alright, let's get into the next fact. Fact 2. Triggers to the battle. The First Battle of Fallujah, a pivotal event in the Iraq War, was precipitated by a series of escalating incidents, most notably the killing and mutilation of 4 Blackwater contracted mercenaries in March 2004. The brutal manner in which their bodies were desecrated shocked the world and intensified hostilities in the city of Fallujah. The gruesome nature of the killings and the subsequent public display of the mercenaries' bodies by a mob deepened the animosity between local insurgents and the coalition forces occupying Iraq. These events fueled a sense of outrage and vengeance among both sides, resulting in a cycle of violence that culminated in the U.S. military's decision to launch a major offensive to regain control over Fallujah in April 2004. The First Battle of Fallujah was marked by intense urban combat, as coalition forces aimed to regain control of the city from insurgents who had entrenched themselves there. The operation was characterized by street-to-street fighting, with both sides facing significant casualties. The events that preceded the First Battle of Fallujah underscored the complexity and challenges of the Iraq War, highlighting the deep-seated grievances, cultural tensions, and ideological divides that fueled the conflict. The battle's aftermath prompted reflections on the complexities of modern warfare, the importance of understanding local dynamics, and the potential consequences of actions that can further escalate violence in a volatile environment. Alright, let's get into the next fact. Fact 3. Planned in 72 hours. The First Battle of Fallujah, a significant military engagement during the Iraq War, was marked by its swift planning, occurring within a mere 72 hours. The urgency in organizing this operation stemmed from a fervent public demand for retribution following the brutal killing and public display of 4 American private security contractors in Fallujah. In fact, the operation was opposed by the U.S. Marines generals as they predicted it would play into the insurgents' plans. The shocking images of the contractors' bodies being desecrated captured the world's attention and incited outrage across the United States. The public sentiment for swift retaliation was palpable, pressuring military and political leadership to respond rapidly. The hasty planning of the operation, however, had its consequences. The short preparation time led to limited intelligence and inadequate understanding of the city's complex dynamics. As a result, the operation faced unexpected challenges and fierce resistance from insurgent groups entrenched in Fallujah. The engagement turned into a prolonged and bloody conflict, resulting in high casualties among both American forces and Iraqi civilians. The First Battle of Fallujah serves as a reminder of the complexities that arise when military operations are driven by emotional public sentiment. While the desire for revenge was understandable, the rapid planning highlighted the importance of comprehensive intelligence, strategic foresight, and understanding the local context in any military endeavor. The aftermath of the battle also sparked debates about the effectiveness of the operation and the broader implications for the Iraq War's course. Ultimately, the First Battle of Fallujah remains a cautionary tale, emphasizing the need for well-informed and meticulously planned military actions, even in the face of public demand for swift retribution. The First Battle of Fallujah underscores the challenges posed by urban warfare and the need for adaptable strategies when faced with determined insurgents. It highlighted the importance of intelligence and innovative counterinsurgency tactics to effectively root out well-entrenched adversaries employing asymmetrical warfare methods. Alright, let's get into the next fact. Fact 4. Guerrilla Tactics. The First Battle of Fallujah, a pivotal event during the Iraq War in 2004, presented significant challenges due to insurgents' utilization of guerrilla urban warfare tactics. The city's narrow streets and dense infrastructure provided an ideal setting for insurgents to engage in hit-and-run tactics, disappearing into buildings after launching attacks. The insurgents' strategy exploited the urban environment's complexities, making it difficult for coalition forces to distinguish combatants from civilians and pinpoint the source of attacks. The adaptive use of improvised explosive devices, IEDs, and sniper fire from concealed positions added to the complexity of the battlefield. This unconventional warfare approach forced coalition troops to navigate a dangerous terrain where buildings, alleyways, and rooftops became potential ambush points. The insurgents' ability to blend into the civilian population further complicated efforts to isolate and neutralize them. Alright, let's get into the next and final fact. Contradictory Orders. The First Battle of Fallujah, a pivotal engagement during the Iraq War, was marked by its complex and fluctuating dynamics. Launched in April 2004, the battle aimed to dismantle insurgent networks in the city of Fallujah. However, it faced challenges that resulted in an incomplete realization of its objectives. The initial assault was halted due to concerns over perceived civilian casualties and potential humanitarian repercussions. This decision reflected the sensitive balance between military objectives and minimizing civilian harm, a challenge common in urban warfare. Subsequent to the halt, attempts were made to restart the offensive, but a lack of cohesive planning and coordination hindered the operation's effectiveness. The battle highlighted the intricate nature of modern conflicts. Alright, that is it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.